Welcome back, fellow dragon slayers and sphere gazers, to another episode of Dragonsphere. In the middle of the desert, we have met a Solstice traitor. Let us talk to him. Whoa. Let us not become lost quite yet.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. Can you help me?
Ka Vicky Odom Tra Shak?
No.
He asked me, are you seeking death?
Ka Vicky Odom Soptus?
Which means you're seeking Solstice. The answer is yes.
Yes?
Ka Vicky Odom Soptus Tilsham.
We know that Ecliptus means west, Fala means south, Shab means north.
Fala.
So we have to go south, south, south,
Ecliptus.
west.
Popo. Fala.
If you say so.
And then south again.
Kodoli Trosoptus.
So we're going to go south. Popo means again. He said Popo Fala, which meant south again. The game pretty much takes over at this point.
May I speak with you?
Ikahai, Tilsham.
I don't speak your language very well.
Man wise who is not afraid to speak his limitations. What do you seek?
What can you tell me about the spirit plane?
Things more than you could learn standing on leg one. The way best to learn is to go there, fair one.
Can't you at least tell me a little about the spirit plane?
Very well, impatient one. The spirit plane is where the Ifrit and ghosts walk across a desert of fire and serpents. Souls travel there, and spirits talk to men. Who are you who asks such questions?
I apologize. I am King Kalish of Grand Kalahak.
Knowing to who you talk is as important as knowing what enemy you face. If I had known it was you, I would have given you this gift already.
This is one of the power stones whose prophecy is to bring about the destruction of the sorcerer. This one is yellow, like the desert.
I thank you. Is there anything you can tell me about it?
Only that it is a stone of power which can defeat Sandwing. The prophecies do not say how the stone is to be used, though sometimes they speak of many stones, and sometimes just one.
I think I might speak to the Caliph now.
Speak to the guard over there. It is his decision as to who shall speak with the Caliph.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I wish to see the Caliph.
State your business with my lord, the Caliph.
I desire an audience with the Caliph. I am the king of Gran Kalahak.
The Caliph has been made aware of your presence. Pass within, King of Kalahak.
Sounds just like the evil bastard Xerxes from fucking 300.
Welcome, welcome, oh most great king of the fair. You are most welcome in my humble and dirty tent.
Greetings, Soptus leader. Perhaps we can aid each other.
Perhaps this is so. Have you spoken also with our shaman? They are mighty wizards and know many things. For now, what do you think we can do for each other?
I came at the request of your ambassador, Tilshemet.
Tilshemet, ah yes, an adventurous soul. He bore my message well. Many things I can do for you, great king, but first, perhaps, a bit of entertainment.
As much as I might like it, my time is short, great Caliph.
Still, time is a thing that man cannot measure accurately. I will not take no for an answer. You must game with me, O king, a traditional pastime of the Soptus Ecliptus. We will gamble for trifles as we play. This makes the game more interesting. The game is simple, but requires shrewd planning and a measure of luck. I will explain as we play. Will you accept the wager, O king?
Yes.
A small Ifrit will aid us in the game. You simply point to the color you predict, and he will draw a gem at random from the bag, and keep track of our scores and whose turn it is. You can predict red, yellow, green, or purple. There are 12 gems of each color in the bag to start with, and as they are drawn, they are not replaced. If you predict red, you score 1 point if the gem drawn is red, yellow, or green. If it is purple, your turn ends. If you predict yellow, you score 2 points if the gem drawn is yellow or green. If it is red or purple, your turn ends. If you predict green, you score 5 points if the gem drawn is green. On any other color, your turn ends. If you predict purple, you score 12 points if the gem drawn is purple. On any other color, your opponent scores 2 points and your turn ends. Your opponent cannot win from your missed guess. Game is to 16 points. As my honored guest, you may start.
Going purple, baby!
Oh, I am sorry.
Shit!
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. It is my turn now.
Yeah, don't cheat.
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn now. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Choose again. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep going. Very good. As long as you are very good. As long as you're very good. As long as very good. As long as... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly.
It's going red, man.
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Your turn. Very good. As long as... Very good. As long... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. I have...
What
done
the
it,
fuck,
I'm
you
sorry,
cheating
my
motherfucker?
friend, but I have won. Wouldn't you like to play?
I would...
How grand. The freak will... Very good. As long... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. I have done it. I go again.
Cheat son of a bitch.
I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Very good. As long as you are successful, you keep... You have... I am so... Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would love to...
How grand! The Ifrit will refill the bag for us, and we will play again. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. I have
Oh,
done
yeah,
it.
don't fucking
I
cheat
go
or nothing.
Again. I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun, I have... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have... Very good. As long as you are successful. Very good. As long as... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict
Cheating
incorrectly.
motherfucker.
By
Yeah.
the rising sun,
I got your card,
You
bitch.
have... I am so... Wouldn't you like to play a game?
I would love...
I think you have to win
play.
3 times to win a prize.
Grand. The Ifrit will be... Very good. As long... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. I have done it. I go again. By the rising sun. Very good. As long as you are successful, you have...
Gotcha, bitch!
I think you have won enough victories for a prize. Wouldn't you like to play again?
So I'm gonna keep playing until I get all 3 prizes. You need to win basically 9 times to get all 3 objects. And then I'll cut back here, so we don't have to waste any more time watching me gamble and get pissed off.
Choose again. You have... I am so... I think you have won it. Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would like to, but I must go now.
Oh, how sad I am. But it is your choice, of course. You play well. Perhaps sometime you'll return for more. For your victories, I promised you prizes. I have many trinkets and things for your amusement. Then we will speak about the sorcerer.
This interesting-looking mess is what the Caliph calls takshashil. It appears to be a sticky mixture of dates, honey, and coconut, with some unidentifiable ribbons of brown thrown in for good measure. The Caliph seems to think this statue is beautiful and meaningful, but to you it looks like a heavy lump of cheap grade gold with a bad disposition. Ah well. This beautiful piece of jewelry must have cost the Caliph a fortune. How odd that he should part with it so easily.
I was told you had information for me.
Perhaps. Let me think. No, none that I can think of that relates to you in any way. However, I do know that the shaman have a gift for you, and I know that the sorcerer is a deadly enemy with few weaknesses. Have care, friend, and visit again soon.
Let's talk to the shaman once again.
Will you take me to the spirit plane?
The journey takes power great, fair one. Our power comes from items used in ceremony and magic. We require payment in kind.
Thank you. I shall return.
Goodbye, traveler.
At this point we don't quite have the payment, so let's go ahead and use our signet ring. This time we're going to head to Hightower.
It's going to burst any moment. All is lost.
Calm yourself. It is no more than we expected.
I know, but I was hoping...
I know, but take heart. Before he vanished, Nurtom said that the sorcerer would emerge when the Dragonsphere had burst apart, and that is not even close to happening, as you can see.
Then there is more time?
Yes. Now go to the courtyard and play at javelins, my dear. It will calm your nerves.
Don't fall upon one.
Come out, you there. Hiding like a thief is hard to be caught.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. I merely wished to make sure it was you before I revealed myself. I am Lady de Summers, Duchess of one of your subject realms. My father sits on your council.
A bit far from home, aren't you, my Lady de Summers?
Aye, but when I heard of your quest, and that they had allowed you to go alone, I had to find you. I offer you a gift for luck, my king, and the service of my sword to aid you in your quest.
I dare not endanger one so lovely, despite her pure intentions.
Your pretty words mask a noble concern for your subjects, my lord. I'll warrant you speak this way to all, from the queen down to the meanest serving wench. Given those pure intentions, won't you reconsider?
My heart is touched by your concern, Duchess, but I must say no.
Very well, lord. This amulet I wear is a charm, passed down through the de Summers family for generations. It is said to have mystical powers, but it is mostly a good luck charm. The powers are useless.
Why is that?
The mad mage who made this amulet said that its true powers could only be used after the wearer had been pronounced dead. Any such power is rather useless to the wearer, don't you think? To my knowledge, it has never been invoked. But wear it for luck anyway.
The amulet is unproposed, as seen enough. Plain gold and not very valuable gem set in the middle, and it shows no sign of being magical. It's clearly the thought that counts.
In darkness, its beauty will remind me of your own. Goodbye, lady.
I leave now, my king of the honeyed tongues. You are not as noble, perhaps, as I had thought, but it's nice to know that a king can also be a man. I'll rest here but a moment, then return to my father's duchy. Farewell.
The magic waters of Sunway's tower fall from a great height and land here on the ground, far below. What force creates the water in a never-ending flow, and where does the river of water go that should be here? It only takes a moment to dig the soft earth from around the nugget. Then with a mighty heave, you pry it loose from the ground.
Oh my, oh, you startled me. Hello.
Who are you?
I don't think I have a name anymore, young fellow. I don't know. I'm just a hermit living alone in these parts, by myself.
How did you get here?
One day I woke up and took a walk outside, and there was a wall around the mountain. I couldn't go anywhere else, so here I stayed. I've been here a long, long time.
You've been here 20 years, old man.
20? What's that? 20 years, huh? Imagine that. Imagine that.
What are you doing here?
Just living, meditating, studying my books, learning secrets. I sleep more these days than I used to. I watch the birds and the waterfall and the smoke from the tower.
What sort of secrets do you know?
I know many things. I know that soap is made by mixing ashes with oil or fat. The lye in the ash breaks down the oils in the fat, and on your hands, and thus cleans them. I know that acid is made by burning sulfur and saltpeter surrounded by water vapor. The vitriol from the chemical mix enters the water vapor to make liquid acid. I know that a frog's muscles jump near electricity. If you hang a frog's leg on a hook and leave it out in a storm, it will move when lightning strikes nearby.
Oh, that's very interesting. What can you tell me about the tower?
The tower, eh? Why do you want to know about that?
I have a score to settle with the sorcerer.
Do you now? Brave lad to face so powerful a mage. I tell you, sonny, unless you have the power stones, you might as well turn back now. Oh, and come see me when you've finished the evil one. I might have a reward for you. You'd better go now. No sense wasting time with an old man.
What can you tell me about the Power Stones?
There are prophecies about them and about Samwee. The stones were created generations ago as a defense against the sorcerer, but his agents stole them and scattered them about the kingdom before they could be used. 2 are in the possession of the kings of the various realms. The location of the 3rd is unknown.
Where can I find the Power Stones?
The king of the fairies has one, I think. The Caliph of the Soptas might have the other one. I forget. I certainly haven't got one. Go away now, would you? I'm tired and I need to rest.
Mean old fart. Alright, let's return to where we met Lanai de Summers. Let's climb up the rough stone. Whoops, think I climbed a bit too far. Pretty cool how the rock tumbles down. Holy shit, are you fucking serious?
Lady de Summers, what are you doing here? I told you to return to your duchy. And how did you get up here so fast?
I know a shorter path than the one you took, my king. I felt sure that you needed my help, whether you knew it or not. Great cow! Look out behind you!
Whoa! Great cow! Lenae's noble act has saved your life, but certainly cost her her own. Both she and the beast must surely have perished in that fall. Alright, let's head back down, because I missed the nest. Would you fucking stop? Are you fucking retarded? You're supposed to go to the left, you dumb son of a bitch. Let's use our sword to carve up the bird figurine. Working carefully with a large blade, you managed to turn the figurine into a fair approximation of the flute you had as a child. You only cut yourself twice during the process. The raucous noise echoes across the mountain, sounding exactly like the faint cry of a hawk or eagle. After a few breathless moments, you hear a responding cry.
Who are you who calls the Shak?
The Shak? I don't see any 7'5" black man around here. Oh, the bird, the Shak. Oh, okay.
I am King Kalash of Grand Galahad.
Call, O foul son of the most evil king, thou doom-bringer, thou fiend!
Why do you call me this? What have I done to the Shak?
What have you done? What have you done? Merely through utter carelessness and callous disregard for the safety of others, merely mocked our race within the confines of this mountain for 20 years' time. That's all.
You dwell in these mountains?
Charade. Well, it's not the word I use. Human imprisonment is more like it. When your father, the evil beast, had his wizard call forth the spell that trapped the sorcerer, it trapped the Shak as well. For 20 years our race has lived on this one mountain, that foul tower for a companion. And now you have come to mock us in our doom, have you not?
No apology can right your plight. What can I do for you now?
Right. It's obvious, isn't it? Destroy the sorcerer. Remove the tower. Banish the sphere and let the Shak live free and breathe free forevermore. Will you do this?
This is the purpose of my quest.
Preach. That's good. Up to you, King of the Beasts. If you succeed, all Shakta will bless your name. Come then to the mountaintop forest and claim your reward. If you can. Goodbye.
What do you mean, if I can?
To call, there is a final test, even after the death of the sorcerer. You must traverse the mountaintop forest and follow a secret path or fall to your doom. But if you succeed, the belt shall be yours. I'll say no more now. It's time for action, not words. Farewell.
And farewell to all ye watching. Stay tuned for more Dragonsphere soon to come.